Hey, what's up, guys? What's up, YouTube? Your boy DJ Teddy here. I know I've been out of YouTube for a minute. I kind of shifted a little to other social media. I've been on Instagram a lot, and I've been on Facebook. So today my topic is gonna be about Thumbtack. Um, I know I have one of my videos about Thumbtack, and I was a big supporter of Thumbtack. That's a company that really helped me out when I was in DC. By the way, I recently moved. I'm in the military, and I'm also a DJ. So I recently moved from DC to Huntsville, Alabama. Right? Great change as far as like the quality of life, but as far as business, it's kind of slow. So I was relying on Thumbtack again to kind of build my business from here. And so far in the last 8 months, I have probably two gigs out of Thumbtack. And in 2018, I want to say I spent about $150, and I had no zero, no business from Thumbtack. And this is kind of a little rant here as far as DJing. Little rant. There's three things I don't like about Thumbtack right now, and I'm about to quit the whole Thumbtack quotes. Sending money there. The first thing I don't like, they don't ask for 2 point of contact from the customer. For example, if somebody requests a DJ, I need a DJ for a wedding within 2 weeks or within a month, 6 months. If somebody requests a DJ, they only send a message with Thumbtack and they put, the date, the hours, what they're looking for, what's the event, that's it. And they put their name, and then you see it on your email or your phone. You click on the link. You basically send your pricing. Okay, I charge 6, 7, 800, 1,000, whatever, and is it like your pricing? They usually click and then they see your package and they reply. Well, those are the good customers. Most of the customers lately, some of them don't even bother opening your quote, so they don't really open it. You already pay for it, so what happened? Tonta keep you that as a credit, right? A lot of them open it, and then you like, hey, thank you for opening my quote. I want to follow up. What can I do for you? Blah blah blah, and they don't reply at all. They don't talk to you. So you already pay, and you already pay. Who knows, 10, 8, 9, because that's another complaint I have. So you already pay, and you reach to the customer, and then they read your quote. They see how much you charge, and they don't ask you a question. Why do you charge this much? Are you available that day? What do you offer? Do you have lighting? Do you have goggles? Do you offer equipment for ceremony? Some of them contact you, some of them say something, but they don't follow up, and you never know if they're gonna hire you. Sometimes they go outside, they hire somebody else outside of Thumbtack. So it's really unreliable communication, and this is the thing that bothers me. Thumbtack don't require them to put a phone number. So if I don't hear for you, I should be able to give you a call because I'm paying. It's a two-way street. The other thing that bothered me with Thumbtack is the pricing. Uh, when I started with Thumbtack in 2012, you used to pay monthly, like you pay like $30 something monthly, and you can send as many quotes as you want. It was really cheap. Then the quotes went like to by a point system. So you need five points or 5 credits, and you pay $5, something like that. It's really cheap. Then about a year and a half ago, they went up to like 868 for like a basic quote for like a birthday, and then they went up to like 12, depending on where you live. They went to like $10 for weddings, and some weddings can go up to 12, 13. I don't know. Some other markets they might be charging $15. So I never paid more than not than $10 or 15. I want to say more than 12 for one quote. But I will be doing like multiple quotes. So I see somebody, for example, I live in Huntsville now. So if I see somebody from Birmingham, I send a quote. That's $10. Somebody from Nashville, that's another 10. And then you start adding up, and that's $30. So from 2018, from January to March, I spent about 150, and I had zero business. A lot of people just send a request, you reply, you pay your 10 or your 12, and you send the quote, and they don't contact you. They don't even ask questions. You're like, what's this customer? And the last thing that really bothered me that I'm about to just quit Thumbtack at all. So I saw a request by a lady, right, and I replied to it, and she contacted me. She said, "Well, I'm gonna talk to my fiance, and I give him a great pricing and a lot of my package was great. You know, a lot of value in my package, a lot of things like uplighting and whatnot." So she seemed interested. And then a week went by, a week and a half, 2 weeks, and I don't hear from the lady. And I'm like, hey, I just want to follow up. She didn't answer. So then, like a week, I want to say a week later, maybe a week and a half, I don't know. And then she put another request. And I saw the email, like, man, I already talked to this lady. I already sent her a request. I already paid my 10, 12, whatever I paid to talk to her. And I'm in that conversation. And then she sent another request for the same service. So I saw the email and I forwarded to Thumbtack and I told him, look, hey, this is a duplicate request. And this lady already requested services for this date for DJ. And I sent it and I'm talking to her. So that's like a clickbait, because if you are a DJ and I already pay you for this quote, you're gonna allow this customer to put another request. So another 10 DJs are gonna put another quote on her. So y'all making money twice. When the customer already have an open request, you know. I understand, they closed that, canceled that request and opened another one. But she didn't cancel because I can talk to her. So I brought that up to Thumbtack and they told me, I quote, I'm just gonna read the email they sent me. They say, thank you for bringing this to our attention. Upon further research, the first one was put out on March 10, 2018. The customers are able to put another request after 72 hours. I do appreciate you reach out about it. So basically, which I didn't know. So I'm a customer, right? I'm just a willy-nilly on Facebook, and I see a Thumbtack advertisement. I can click like, oh, I need a DJ, and I just go there. I don't have to put a phone number. I just put an email, and that's enough. Not even your Facebook account. You need a phone number for Facebook. Anyways, so it's ridiculous. So I'm contacting professional people. Some of them live from DJing, right? I'm doing this full time, but some people DJ all the time. You contacting professional people that's willing to provide service to you, and you don't have to leave a phone number, and you just not even your real email. It's just a conversation to Thumbtack, and you say, okay, I want a DJ. Then I spend time and effort to reply. I send photos. I give you a whole spiel of what I offer, right? And the person, sometimes they will open it, or if they open it, they don't reply, they don't talk to you, they don't seem interested. And by the way, before you send the quote and you do all that work, you have to pay 10 to 12. Some markets, they pay 15. And you're losing money. So I add up all the money I've been investing in Thumbtack, which I've been successful before. I've been hired more than 120 times. And I rely a lot in Thumbtack. And I'm using it in DC, which is a big market. A lot of people I got through there. But down south, it's not working. The market is smaller, and people's not really serious, and they really want cheap stuff because the economy here is not the same as the nation's capital, you know. So they just the rule how they set up in Thumbtack. First, they used to allow five quotes, so 5 DJs compete for that customer. Now they expand that to 9, which is cool for a big market. But a small market, the more people you have, is you're gonna have guys that are just gonna throw a bone there, trying to get a business out. Just gonna do it for 100. You know, I think for a small market, they should limit that to 5, because you want to limit the competition, because the market is smaller. You know, you want to make sure your good providers get business. Well, they still have 9, okay? And that's like a one-fit-all solution. I don't think it worked for the whole country. You have to see the market. And the other thing, the customer don't leave point of contact like a phone. So if you contact me and I want to follow up, I don't have a chance to do it. And then now customers are able to do a duplicate request. So I request you within 72 hours, I can put another request and I can keep going. But they're not paying a dime. And who's paying? Me and the other guys that use their services. So at this point, I just done with Thumbtack, and I seriously, all the DJs out there, and you're a photographer, stay away from Thumbtack. I'm just gonna say it. I said it. I supported that company, but the company's vision is my problem. All right, because if I'm a DJ, I know who paying my bills, who paying for me for my equipment is the customer. So if the customer want me to play this type of music, I'm gonna do what they want because at the end of the day, they paying for my equipment, right? So who pay for Tonta? It's not the people on Facebook or the people on the internet at home that want to DJ. It's the DJs. It's the photographers. It's the videographers, the graphic designers, the painters, the landscapers. Those are the people that's paying for Tonta to contact, potential customers. So if I'm telling you your company is not really helping me because you allow duplicate requests. If somebody send a request for a service, if you want a DJ, that's it. You only have maybe for a month. You can only put that request this month. Maybe next month you can put another one. Which you can duplicate the request every 72 hours. You can put 8, 6, 7, 8 different requests. You're gonna have multiple DJs competing, but that doesn't help us because I already invested time and effort sending one request and I pay, but you allow her to keep put in requests. So you're not taking my request serious. You know what I'm saying? The one that I pay for, you're not taking that serious. It just kind of watered down. You know what I'm saying? It's watered down the service. Because you put a request, I send my quote, and then you allowing this customer to put multiple requests. Yeah, you want to facilitate it to them, but you don't understand like whoever paid for your company is the DJs. And that's the whole vision, the mindset they have. They feel like the people that click on their website and request services is the one that pay for the company. It's not them, it's us. And you compare Tomtat to like Angie's List. Angie's List you have to pay a membership, and they know okay the contractors, the builders, the landscapers. Those are the people that pay for Angie's List, so they understand that. Tomtat they think the customers, the one requesting DJs, florists, hairdressers, those are the people that really, no, those are the people that keep you popular. It's like you can be an Instagram sensation with having all these likes. That doesn't mean you're going to get hired. You know what I'm saying? So that's my rant on that. And my last thing that bothered me about Thumbtack is first is changing on the pricing. You can't really estimate how much one thing costs. So a wedding can cost you $8, $8.68, depending, and then it can cost you 10. You just go flutes rate. You know, it kind of changed. A birthday can cost you something, and then a Sweet 16 costs you something else. It's just like keywords, whatever they type. You don't have a formula. Like I don't know, I cannot calculate how much it's gonna cost me. All right, and they want you to like buy credits ahead of time. I don't know if you can do that anymore, or just put automatic request like instant request. So somebody send up a request and you're the first one to go through because it's like because this is what happened when you put the instant request. You might have somebody requesting an MC, which is just master ceremony talking. But I like to DJ, so that request is not good for me because I'm not gonna show up just to talk. You know, that's not what I do. Well, they will have somebody looking for like karaoke DJ. I don't offer that. I'm a more kind of club style scratch DJ, so I don't want to do the instant request. It doesn't work for me. Um, then the pricing, you don't know, you can't calculate how much it costs. Second, the duplicate request now, and then the I guess the lack of interest from customers really, because they put the time to put a request, you contact them, and they're not serious about it. You know, I contact a lady, she wanted a DJ for a 19-year-old party, and again, she's young, and she wanted her party, and then I sent, she asked me for a sample playlist. So I went to my computer and I put a playlist of, current hip hop songs and popular songs, and I sent it to her. And then she never replied, and I spent maybe 20 minutes doing that playlist, and I'm engaged talking to her like an adult, trying to get this business, and she never replied. And I don't know if she ever hired somebody, There's no requirement for the customer to contact you, to hire you. That's okay. But we paying, and I think I just want to find different avenues. And Another website that I've been using is being Wedding Wire. Um, I don't favor them over Thumbtack that much, but they do work. They do work. I got a couple weddings from there. The only reason I haven't invested there is just I think the pricing is a little high. But I think there's other ways. I think the basic pricing at 1,000 is a little high. I think if they do something like 300 a year, like a minimum fee to have an account. You can have basically I have a free account and I have my reviews and whatnot. But I think 1,000 is like a little high. I know. I mean, if you do it full time, that's okay. I mean, you have multiple. You got multiple DJs working for you, like 6, 7 DJs. Yeah, you can spare 1,000. But I'm a single up. You know, I don't want to spend 1,000 just to have the website or the profile within Wire, and then what? You know, I already have my own website that I developed. You know, I pay for my website. I have to pay for my music monthly and gas and all those other expenses. You know, I think I mean you can deduct that as a subscription, but I think 1,000 is just too much. I hope they bring it down, maybe a basic subscription, like maybe like 500. I can go there. I just don't want to spend 1,000. That's just me. But again, DJs all over the country, in my opinion, you know, you don't have to listen to what I'm saying. You know, just based on my opinion, I've been using Thumbtack for since 2012. That's about 6 years, and I was very successful with it. But lately, just on the reason that I told you, the pricing changing, unresponsive customers that don't leave no 2-point contact. So if I want to sign up for Facebook, I need to put probably an email and a phone number, something that verifies that I'm a real person. And Thumbtack, you really don't have to. It's only an email, and that should change. And the other thing is the duplicate request, which I didn't know. And then you know it's just the business vision of Thumbtack, and they're trying to cater to the people that put the request instead of taking care of the customers that are being loyal. So in 2018, I say no mask. I'm not gonna use Thumbtack anymore, and I'm gonna you know use other avenues. I think Wire definitely help. You can advertise on Facebook too. You pay like $10 for like 3 days, and you can get an ad, or you can pay for Instagram, and you go straight to the customers, man. If they want to contact you, at least you're gonna. I mean, on Instagram, you can become popular. At least you become popular. You know what I'm saying? At least you see the traffic coming to your page. Hopefully, somebody see you and they hire you. You know what I'm saying? But all right, put money like that, like 20 $20 here, and I know I'm getting views. But on Thumbtack, I'm paying 10 for a request, and I'm not seeing anything. So I'm gonna take my money somewhere else. So all right, Thumbtack, you hear from me. I'm tired and sick and tired of you guys, and I'm gonna, you know, I'm gonna tell everybody. I'm gonna let everybody know. Stay away from Thumbtack, man. Unless you are a beginner DJ and you want to spend your money there, you're not gonna see any customers. You know what I'm saying? You might as well go around town and give your cards to people because you're not gonna get any traction there. All right, or you might get like a freaking 12, some maybe like a house party, you know, and you're gonna get paid 100, 150. That's what really people want to pay. You know what I'm saying? Um, but that's not my market. You know, I want something. You know, I want to get some decent weddings, or some kind of, you know. In DC, I used to get all kinds of cool gigs, man. And down here, most of the events are weddings or birthdays. But I'm not seeing the value of spending $10, and then once in a blue moon I'm gonna get customers. I need some reliable, like serious people. You know, I'd rather go around town, give my card, or just do marketing on Facebook, targeting the people I want, instead of wasting my money with Thumbtack. So, alright guys, that be it. I'm gonna do more updates and equipment updates and things. So stay in touch. Your boy DJ Teddy. I'm out. Peace.